Okay, all set to go. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The shortstop,
The
Trevor
pitch.
Story.
And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Donaldson winds and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Tony Clark, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
1 ball,
In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Acuna caught the rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at the ballpark. And now Derek Jeter.
The shortstop,
A line to kick the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. First offering in the dirt. Roberts. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Mickey Mantle digs in now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's the ball. Acuna after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the big-time power threat, Tony Clark. And first offering is fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing down before the pitcher's even let go of the baseball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Ryan Roberts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Popped up. Jeter makes the grab. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The wind of the pitch. Up to the middle. And that one handled to first. One up, one down.
I've heard we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jose Ramirez. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next one in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a 3-2. Good feed. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Here's a big power threat. Willie Mays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. And down on strikes. And now one away. Next to hit, number 35. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And Singy, if you factor in Mays' 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Will Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a... Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Corbin Carroll. And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
Next to hit, Joe Mauer. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter struck out looking at the bottom of the first.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Kicks and deals. Knocks it down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration. In your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the ball.
Acuna on the run. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Safe. And they take the lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run into third.
Mantle in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Roberts throws to first, and that is that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story. Donaldson back to work. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Strike 2. Bunt attempt missed, but it gets away. Bauer down to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Story on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Go to second, tag, and they got it.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you've got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's
Just
low.
missed. Acuna makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
And he's already singled in this game.
Ramirez.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The punch out there. 2 away.
Third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1. Clark. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's some real power at the plate. Tony Clark. And a pitch. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the dirt, gets to it on the first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swings and misses. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And now Ryan Roberts. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 0-2 now. Carroll moves towards it. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That ball is foul.
Now the 0-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. Come back to the mound, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. Two and 1 now. Story. On to first.
He's out.
That's out number 3. Back here in L.A. now, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
Line and pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt. In plenty of time for first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Number 35 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. The batter now will be Will Smith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the pitch. Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. And a ball in 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Derek Jeter. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jones, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Jones. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. The switch hitter batting right. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. That one is gone. It just got out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 3. He's in there. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Ball to strike. Judge is there. Sliding, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trevor Story now.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Yeah, the first offering is not close. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, bases empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he comes to the strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that on the top level guy like this.
Backward slider ties him up, struck him out. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Corbin Carroll. Holland, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Next offering is foul back. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one is absolutely belted. Mays going back on it. Still going back. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Next is switch hitting first baseman Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. Mays going back now. Back some more. Oh! Another one. Back-to-back homers. They add a run. It's 6-0. Now here is Joe Mauer. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 8-0. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Slide, and he catches it.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And the 0-1. Late that time, it's strike 2. Mays has it sized up. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. One out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drop. Mays going back on. Racing back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. A shot to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. Ready to go now. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
But not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch swinging. That one is inside, ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Alex Gordon. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gordon checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDowell. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek
Pitch.
Jeter.
And first offering is fouled off. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing went around. Going to count 1-2. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And it stays there.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jeter aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that one is inside. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Hank Aaron will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings through that one for strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nope, foul ball.
3-2 down. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. Softly hit to third, De La Cruz. Throw to first is in time. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Rutschman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr.
The designated hitter, Cal Ripken Jr.
First offering misses the mark. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the dirt. Bauer down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kicks and fires. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he back here at the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's Austin Riley. Johnson back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first.
0-2 is the count.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So up next, Ryan Sandberg. And a sac bunt here. Johnson tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Adley Rutschman. And he deals. That misses. Ball one. And a strike in there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. The count is even 2-2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball one there. One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Struck him out swinging. He's now struck out 8 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Derek Jeter. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. 0-1. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
0-2 now. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Back here in L.A., and here is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. The 2-2. lifted in the air, right center field. Mantle sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's the ball.
1-1.
The 1-1. And strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the air to left center. Carroll moves towards it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 up, 2 down. Alex Gordon getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Big swing and a miss. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The designated hitter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Off the mark there. 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
We'll see who wins.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts. Mickey Mantle digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
1 ball,
as to the conviction in the call.
Counted in, moved his feet. Acuna on the run. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Derek Jeter. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. A kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees fan and wanted to be a Yankee. He looked up to Dave Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook career. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Rutschman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. I think when it gets down to it, you have to say Derek Jeter should be considered one of the greatest shortstops of all time.
Oh, there's no question.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mantle on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 3. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one popped up. Ramirez makes the catch. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-2. And a pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now a pinch hitter, David Wright. Runner on first and one down 4.
Now coming in to pinch hit.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw, and they got him. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Down on strikes. And good. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Got him lifting. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Good job to fight that one out.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long
Swing and a miss. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Adley Rutschman. First offering, and it just misses. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that, right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And one out now. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, bro, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And here it comes. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Derek Jeter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sandberg will throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Rutschman makes the catch. It was 1 gone.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Gordon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's even up.
1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. And this is the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count filled up 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Out to center. Mantle under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat.
And now here is Adley Rutschman.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it's quickly 0-2
No ball, 2
on the
strikes.
designated hitter. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Strike on the outside edge.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now
1 ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's a
Next
ball.
offering misses. 2-1. And a pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And safe at first easily. No chance to get the out. That puts the tying run aboard. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Hank off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
At the belt and fires. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the DH, number 3. Pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1 for count.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tosses the first out in the top of the 8th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Riley at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now. Center field. Mantle sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez settles under it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Second baseman.
And here it comes. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's through there for a strike. And a pitch. On to Riley. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. David Wright, the next to hit. There's a strike. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2. And now the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Acuna has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Johnson back to work.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. line of the pitch. That's to third. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gonna count 1-2.
Oh, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch, looked like a half-hearted swing.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. In the air on the infield. Right, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be a one-run lead to hold on to in the ninth. So let's see if they turn to the bullpen or they keep riding this arm who's been so good to this point.
One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
And the inning is over. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And here is Joe Mauer. And a pitch. Takes low for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Derek Jeter will hit next. That one misses. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work along, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-2 now. That one is upstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. The last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Home team down a run. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
Mantle in the box now. Takes strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Down to their final strike. And there it is. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice.
For the Keys. The left fielder, Jim.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. And 1 gone. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sammy Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Page winds and fires. The punch out there, 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think...
Got it. Strike. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And now 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Sosa settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. Siggy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch is outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Bird, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron. That's in there, 0-1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in LA, second inning set to go. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering is fouled off. Remember, Mark Kotsay is a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. High fly ball out to center field. Mantle has this one sized up. 1 away. Here's a big power throw. Number 35. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Registers a punch out and hits 101. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt. And 1-1. Satchel comes to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Welcome back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman.
The line in the pitch. Just missed. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Rice makes the play, and there's 1 down. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in there. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1. 1 down, base is empty. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
This is Corbin Carroll. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's...
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 out. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And that one wrapped foul. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And now 2-2. Rice running hard to get it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Joe Carter. Carter tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The 1-0 from Satchel. And a foul ball. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires.
1 ball.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Josh Donaldson. Right side, and it goes just foul. Donaldson goes 6'1", 28 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Top of the third, no score.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to hit balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2's the
0-2 down.
count.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Satchel kicks and delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Down on strikes. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Rice running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in the dirt. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. Sosa calls it in, 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The pitch is outside, ball 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Two down, nobody on. And a ball evens the count.
2 strikes.
back there. And that is fine. The Rockets one to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. First pitch, and he just misses. Castellanos makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
2-2 down. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's the center fielder, Sammy Sosa. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Fly ball to right. Aaron gets under it. And that quickly, 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. He's going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
One ball.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. On the ground right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And at first, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2
Rutschman
strikes.
off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo, Hank Aaron. That one missing low. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now back, second baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The pitch. That
Nope, that's
misses,
the ball.
and we're underway. Hauls it in for the out. Chipper Jones now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
Inside,
Nope, that's
just missed. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That is third.
2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit.
Mantle.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one out front that time. And there's a ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Strike 2. Just inside, and now it is filled up. 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That misses. 1-0. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. Swings through that one. 0-1. The next pitch misses. 1-1. That one missed. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the second, down to third baseman Elly De La Cruz. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
It's in there. That is strike two. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time.
That's
The
a
next
ball.
offering misses. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2
Nope,
misses
inside,
to
ball
even
two.
the count. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Bellinger over to pick it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch,
0-1,
not
no strike.
close.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And now Elly De La Cruz. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double. Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch just misses. De La Cruz, the runner at second with one away. And it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 2-1 on the way.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one drifts
I got 3 and
inside.
2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Line and a base hit into right. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they trail by 1. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for 2. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, did not go. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Brady Sizemore. Foul ball. Ball 1 there. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Got a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. Ohtani back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. Pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And it is 2-1.
Ball 2.
Clips the corner.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings through it for the keg. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting second in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Another 1-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now 2-1. Just off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pitch. And there's a hit. Jones around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. Strike.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not be as unbreakable as one of his other records. Still pretty impressive. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And welcome back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-1. He takes a strike. Got him. 1 down. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Carroll at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count, 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. That's in for a strike.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Struck him out looking. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the count is even. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup. And first offering is fouled off. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And down on strike. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. And misses inside. And that one off the outside edge. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now, Joe Mauer. Caught looking his first time out. There's the strike.
You really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Still 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. And that strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So man aboard. And now the DH, Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Now a pop-up on the infield. De La Cruz under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Towards first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seisman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. And here it comes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. Good eye right there. Eckersley measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Right-handed reliever. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Now back to right field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, nobody out. He goes down looking. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. First offering misses the mark. Kimbrel, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. And a base hit on the line. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Back to the top of the lineup, Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. This one in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering misses, but it's 2-1. In the air, left side. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripken leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now finds the corner, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat. Hank Aaron. Popped up first base side. Rutschman pulls that one down, and that. Welcome back. This is Corbin Carroll. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. With 1 swing, he quiets the crowd, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman in there, and it's 0-1.
always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. Marte whips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
A little bit low.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here comes the pitch, and he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
届けたいさよならじゃなくて Yes ありがとうさあ開けよう目の前にある扉を前だけしかない道を選ぶから終わりはきっと始まるあのステージもあのフェーズも全部絆に変えてこんなにみんなが泣けちゃうのはそれだけ仲間になった証だからまた歌おう約束だよ忘れない同じ夢掲げて駆け抜けたあの日々が私を支えてくれるから届けたいさよならじゃなくて Yes ありがとう離れたって心だけは離れないよ私たち一つだから最初は気持ちずれてたハーモニー心開いたら息があったよね出会いがくれたいくつもの場面ぶつかったり抱き合ったり全部消えない景色ステージにいっぱいのフォーメーション決めたらプライドごと
Ready to go. Leading off, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Derek Jeter.
Just
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
outside
out.
edge. And this one is off and running. Next offering misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Blackman settles underneath it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now, Chipper Jones, the switch hitter batting right. Bounced up the middle. Story sends it over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Mickey Mantle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Trevor Story. The pitch. And that's outside.
That's out.
Late with the swing there.
I got a ball,
Instead of
1
letting the
strike.
hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss.
1
And the
ball,
count 1-2.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. In the dirt. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
First
Look
base.
out. And it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Ohtani over at first with one away. Shohei on the go. Cut on and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Grand jump. That one lifted to left. Carroll moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Ian Kinsler digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. First pitch is in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Kershaw fires. And the slider just misses.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Back foot slider struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. No score here in the second. A pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's outside.
off the plate.
Two on the way. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Here's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. And now it's Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. They say you win. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title at .351 in that short 2020 season. And there's one down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Throws to second. Donaldson hung up in a rundown now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. 0-1.
Donaldson, the base runner at first with one out. Runner on the go. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. This is Corbin Carroll. He catches the top part of the zone. 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On a strike. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright, just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Mauer. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Jeter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. As we go to the last of the third, here's the power hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. Righty delivers.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. ball to first, and he grabs it foul. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit right side. Rutschman takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now Jack Peterson. In there for strike one. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got it. And there's two away. So the lineup flips over. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. The wind to the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. That one missed. In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Stays alive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a pitch. Kinsler under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. On to Peterson. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei
The pitch.
Ohtani.
Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. And that one is inside ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Now that
Here's Chuck Nasty. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And it's
1 strike.
1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Black trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. New inning getting started. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Kershaw back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's even up. A wind and a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Peterson makes the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Harris racing after it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And now Corbin Carroll. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lifted in the air out to left. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Juan Soto.
No left fielder. Juan.
A wind of the pitch. And that one hit to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Donaldson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Now it's the power speed combo.
Leading off
Derek
with the
Jeter.
The shortstop.
And here it comes. And that is cut on and missed.
0 balls, 1
And
strike.
that's how this game gets started. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. So now the DH spot. Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. And he blows that
No
one
ball,
by him
2
at
strikes.
100. Donaldson delivers. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the
This
Cubs.
is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Your attention, please. Now
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does,
1 ball,
just
no
a
strike.
joy to watch.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one inside.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one pulled foul. O'Neill, the runner at second with 1 away. They say you win.
0-2.
The next
That's
offering
the ball.
misses. And that is ball 1. Donaldson kicks and deals. Hit hard, that gets through. Not in time. He's got a double. 1 away, runners at second and third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson.
The batter. The first baseman.
He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think, high fly ball down the left field line. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run to third.
Swinging a foul straight back. Now he breaks his back. On the run, throw to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder. Hank.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. The big blow to the home fans, and we're level. It's 1-1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
that's the ball.
he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. One gone here. This is Corbin Carroll. First offering, and it
that's the
just
ball.
misses. In the air, out towards left center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and he's safe at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that should be extra bases. Rutschman around second, headed for third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. At the belt and fire. Swing and a pop-up. On a play off the right side. That'll find the stands. Next one just misses. And that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now coming home. Cut off to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt. Bauer gathers, goes to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ketel Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Ball 1 there.
No, that's low. Ball.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. They get the out on Marte. And here is Devers. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees
1-1.
before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And Devers hits that one. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Devers into second, and he's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Ramirez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And a pitch.
2-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch
That's
misses.
the ball.
3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That to right. Aaron on his horse. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it's a 1-run game. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner. So he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0-1 now. And then skips in the dirt.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2 outs.
Ball. 2-2.
Just off
Down
the
and full.
inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay
Ball
focused
4,
on the
take your
pitch.
bait.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him. Good job at down. Top half of the third inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Donaldson back to work. Good eye right there. Say you went.
1-1.
In there at the knees. 1-2. That one missing low. Next pitch is in the dirt. Counts full. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 1-0 from Donaldson. Clips a corner. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
2-2.
Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-2. Way high.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. Rutschman retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batters fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying and forget it. They're going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 6-4. Now it's Devers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike three. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Ball one, no strikes. O'Neil in his 11th season, 26 years old. Usually a first baseman. Today he starts in right. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Yeah, I always thought that was an interesting transition because you're pretty much on the same spot on the field looking in at home plate, but you're a little further back this time. So I'm sure when you're playing right field after moving from first base, it's a little bit of a delay of game by the time the ball gets to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. Throw cut off to third. He's in there. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. He caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
2 outs with a runner at third. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. That was a moonshot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Look how good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Could be extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Right at second with 2 down. Next off
1 and 2
is down low. Now one out to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Corbin Carroll. Here comes the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. Ramirez puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. To first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. And he deals. And that one popped to short. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd. We go to the top of the 5th. The batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 10-5. Digging in, Mickey Mantle.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch
1
is
ball, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Hank Aaron. Ramirez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there for some of these guys. I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike 3. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Ball.
And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add to the lead. It's 11-5. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And Acuna retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And fouled off. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. Lindor the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now the 0-1. That's in there.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carried. And out of here. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 11-6. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Carroll stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Now batting.
And at first, Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Rutschman in his second season. 25 years old. And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. That one off the mark, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The wind and the pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Hit in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. And now, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 3.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Slice down the right side. Kawhi to the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Marte at the plate and takes high there. He was late there. Strike one. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Your attention, please. Quick running at first base.
Kicks and deals.
Number 44.
In the air, center field. Mantle under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers. Line to left. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Welcome back. There's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. This one smashed down the right field line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. This one high in the air to left center. Mantle under it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Buck O'Neil will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out front, rip foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. In the air, right field. Hank snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We go to the 8th. And now here is Hank Aaron. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. 0-2 now. Got him. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one in the air center field. Acuna there. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. The pitch. In the air, right side. Aaron gets under it. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And there are 2 down. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman.
Catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talked about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Looks like he wants the signs again. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. 0-2 as he waves it down.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1-2.
Way high there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Next is switch hitting first baseman Adley Rutschman. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill under this one. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Joe Mauer digs in now. Tapped softly on the ground. Marte on to first. Ball game. 11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire
오늘은 오늘 할 거 다 했어.